And that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hazonia. Off target from three-point range. Aldama with it. Picked up by Šarić. Back to Aldama. Pass to Diaz. No good from outside. Now here's Šarić. He's closely guarded. Here's Hazonia. Šarić outside from behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Diaz. Covered by Smith. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he drops it first. Bogdanović has checked in for Smith. No good on the second free throw. Here's Hazonia. Doesn't go for him. Pass to Diaz. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And the shot goes in.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Out to the wing. Šarić left side. Outside Bogdanović. Connects from downtown.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Pass to Diaz. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Diaz. Back to Aldama. The three ball. It's hauled in by Šarić. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Diaz. Šarić covers. Soft touch off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Bogdanović. .46 seconds left to play in the first. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Rubio looking around. Puts up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Diaz has got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Pass to Aldama. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
3 seconds left. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And he gets it to go. Smith outside. Here's Perkichin. Just 4 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Right here. Outside Rubio. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Smart move feeding Bogdanovich here. A guy who is ready to fire off a shot at any moment.
He's off on that one. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Rubio. There's the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. He shoots. Jump shot is good. He's got 5.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
From 11 feet away, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key. Yep, that one's good.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
51 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Aldama. Banked it in off the glass. Aldama's got 7.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Into the lane. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. And here's Aldama. Back to Hernan Gomez. Nails the baby hook.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The 3 is up. No good. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
The visiting team, 27.
You take a look at the visitors. Starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey.
Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Diaz checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't block.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Diaz. He's got 5. Pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Hernan Gomez with it. Zubac's there. Hernan Gomez, no good. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got 6 points.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Aldama outside. Off with the layup.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Šarić a screen. Pass to Smith. Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got his first basket.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know.
Pass to Azonia, and here's Smith. Here's Azonia. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Hernan Gomez. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Zubac. That one rolls around and rims out. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Here's Rubio from 13 feet. Down it goes. Rubio's got 10 points.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Bogdanovic looks to score often, which makes the defense get aggressive with him.
First trip to the line for him here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Garuba passes to Rubio. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Zubac. And he drives in. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Rubio. For the lead. Knocks down the long J. He's got 13. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead change.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice read by Bogdanovic. I mean, keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside Rubio. There's a screen. Four on the clock. Hernan Gomez on the wing. He shoots it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Zubac passes to Smith. And here's Šarić for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Diaz. Aldama outside. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
2 minutes remaining.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Hezonja. Smith outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And Just a huge answer right there with a three of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Pass to Diaz. There's the three. And Azonia pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Diaz. It's hauled in by Šarić. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. To take the lead. Gets the three to fall. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Covered by Smith.
Yes! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, swiped away. In transition, here they come. Covered by Smith. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Aldama. And it's in.
And once again, Aldama proves he's someone who can be relied on offensively.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. So the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
time of the year.
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Sarr. Then there's Rizachet. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Hayes in at the point. Over to the left wing. Here's Chanchar. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. Fires it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Back to Hayes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fournier. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Chanchar. 6 on the shot clock. Lazic is guarded by Fournier, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
Back to Doncic. Here's Chanchar. Offline with his three. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points last game. Basket counts. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Down low, here's Koulibaly. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Doncic outside, to the wing on the left. Pass to Chanchar, shoots the three, bangs home the trifecta.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Hayes, bounce pass. They set the pick. Fournier for 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Outside Dragic. Now here's Doncic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Good on the triple.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Here's Koulibaly. Here's Wembanyama. And that one, good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now, Doncic, 7 points in the game. For 3. Headshot off. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Pass to Dragic. To the paint. The jump hook. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Riza Shea is out there with Koulibaly. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the four-man position. And Riza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, at his size, that becomes very tough to contain. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the wing right side. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Gobert with a screen on Dragic. Riza Shea trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Always going up for the alley-oop here. To the right side. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Yabusele. From past the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Koulibaly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Doncic outside. And the three off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Sarr's shot is off. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Fournier's got 9 points.
When you make a three on him, Fournier wants a little payback, and he gets it.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Jancho. Now Doncic puts up a deep three. Oh, Doncic, long range.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Hayes the pass to Sarr. Hayes with the screen for Sarr. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Jancho. There's the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lets it go from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by a point. And we'll be back with you right after this.
They better be grateful for their bench. The reserves are showing up in the big way.
The others you always talk about, big fella. Taking some... And how about we move it on? That'll do it for our show.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. We've got Hayes. Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Chancharr. Drains the three-pointer. Chanchar's got his second basket of the night. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Here's Wembanyama. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Lazic, he's guarded by Fournier. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 16.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hayes the pass to Sarr. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. Pass to Chancharr. This one for 3. No good on the shot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Sarr. Buries the 7-footer. Sarr's got 6 in the quarter.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
Here's Chancharr.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Hayes. And it's Doncic missing. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the field. His impact is amazing.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Buries it down low.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Pass to Reza Shea. Gobert with a screen on Dragic. Fournier pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Back to Fournier. Hits the three-point bomb. Fournier's got 12 in the game.
When Evan Fournier is this assertive, because he's got such a versatile game, he is hard to slow down.
And it's in there.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hayes the pass to Sarr. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fournier gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over to the left wing. Here's Chancharr. Sinks the 15-footer. Chanchar's got his third basket of the night.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
He's with it. Here's the teardrop. That shot off the mark. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly. Batuma's out there with Yabusele, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Rupert in at the one. Here's Jang. Pass to Koulibaly. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Now here's Dragic to the inside. Right wing. Nikolic. The three-pointer is right on target.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Hayes. Buries it from three-point range. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Hayes up top. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Sarr. And it's all evened up.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now, here's Doncic. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Wembanyama. Takes it off the glass. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
How about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Hayes, bounce pass. Pass to Rizichet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Wembanyama. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic. And it's Rizichet with the rebound.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Wembanyama. Right side.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Doncic. Got it!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Benyama, that's for two. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel...
with serious playoff implications on the line.
You could just feel it in the atmosphere, right, PA? Even us coming in, you saw a lot more fans outside of the building. They're here early. Get out of the way!
Wow! And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Pass to Diaz. Got a hand on it. Now here's Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. Three-pointer. De Silva with the bucket.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Aldama outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
First free throw is good. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany. Splitting time in Euroball and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's Diaz. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Wagner, left side. Can't hit the step back J.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Pass to Diaz. Aldama outside. Here's Diaz from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Fires for three. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 6 points.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Rubio. From the high post. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
Outside Schroeder from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Aldama, the pass to Rubio. Here's Diaz. Back to Aldama. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Schroeder. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And how about the hops on Wagner? Excellent job recognizing and finishing off the alley-oop.
And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. He has 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal today.
De Silva with the bucket.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diaz. Drops one in from the wing. Diaz has got his second basket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Wagner outside. And that's good for 2. Wagner's got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Up 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
There's a screen from Garuba. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Bonga. Washington with the ball. Here's Bonga. Back to Washington. Hartenstein a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Rubio. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Bonga, pass to Washington. Garuba with the rebound. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Rubio with the ball. Still no points. To the inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, B.A., dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, B.A.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Defense is right there. Pass to Rubio. From the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Rubio against Washington. The shot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference, with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You take a look at the home team. They're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Aldama outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Diaz. Shoots over Schroeder. With the clock winding down. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Down low. No good with a layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Drains the triple.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Diaz. From downtown. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And here's Wagner. Give him 8. And that one drops for him. Wagner's got 10 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And that concludes the first half. Up 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums.
This one looking like it could come right down to the wire, which I believe is a horse racing term. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the visiting team. That's it for us.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Tries it from 16. Buries the jump shot. He's got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Wagner outside. Clock at 6. Launches it. Aldama grabs the board. Shooting it well at 59%. Pass to Diaz. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Picked by Aldama. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's De Silva.
The ball goes to the away team.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wagner on the wing. He's got 13. On Tuesday and then Sunday on the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Wagner. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Wagner.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Rubio against Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's the 3. Counted from distance.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Rubio looking around. Pass to Hernan Gomez for the lead. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Wagner.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Yep, that one goes.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. "17 seconds left in the third. Wagner with a screen. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6 to the paint. They need this. And Wagner with the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bonga, pass to Wagner, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
There's a screen from Garuba. Stolen. Pass to Bonga. Wagner with a screen. Here's Bonga. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Rubio. Three-pointer, no good. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Pass to Bonga. Covered by Rubio. Basket counts.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Inside, here's Diaz. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Wagner. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. He nails it, and we're tied.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Down low. Outside Schroeder. Wagner for three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding to take the lead. That one is off. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Schroeder. Unable to get that one. Now Aldama. Pass to Diaz. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. And knocks down the three.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wagner. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
To the left wing. Here's Aldama. Three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Pass to Schroeder. Wagner outside. Outside Schroeder. There's the three. And buries it from deep.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Diaz. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible...
Rhythm at this point of the season.
You need to have your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Rizachet is out there with Sarr. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fournier in at the 2.
It's such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizachet looking like a polished shooter already.
Fournier against Smith. Pass to Azania. Shot clock at 6. George, that's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Driving inside. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Not many 7-footers move in space like Sarr, although one does come to mind.
And now here's Hazonia. Pass to Smith. Zubac kicks to Saric. Smith outside. Saric in the corner. Now Smith from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And that one drops.
No, that's a great sign for Risache, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Pass to Azania. Smith on the wing. 9 points last game out. Charge in the corner. Smith outside. Takes the three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Sharch finds Azonia. Fournier pulls it down. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wembanyama has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Now here's Sharch, and here's Smith. He's guarded by Fournier. Fades and shoots. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Sharch. Smith's got 5 points so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And we've reached the end of the first quarter, leading by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And the shot goes in.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Risache is out there with Koulibaly. And there's Batum, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. Here's Risache. He has 5. Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Sharch outside. Pass to Perkichin. The fadeaway. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly. Rudy Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Risache, and it's Batum in at the 3, a small forward. Nice shot by Perkichin.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Still a ways to go between now and the 3-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Smith, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the 3-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game. Misses the 3.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lobs it up for Zubac. Here's Koulibaly. Hazonia defending. Now Wembanyama. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
.55 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Saric. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Shoots over Fournier. Smith, no luck.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And Hayes kicks to Fournier. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Smith. Shoots over Fournier. And Sarr pulls it down. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Risa Shea.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Smith with it. Shoots over Fournier. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the home team.
They've been shot out of the...
And that's a halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now Saric following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Saric looking around. Pass to Smith. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. 3-pointer. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. 4th, Alex Sarr.
He's been playing some very determined basketball here lately. It's showing in those rebounding numbers.
Saric passes to Smith. Back to Saric. From deep. Smith, no good. A magnificent 69% in this game. And it's Hayes in the corner. Outside Fournier. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Hazania. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's the pick. Smith wide open. He fired. Drills the three-pointer. Smith's got 10 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. So both teams making some changes here. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Here's Sarr. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
Screen by Smith. Sharge outside. Pass to Smith. Over Koulibaly. Smith missing again.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
Maybe just like you. Thanks so much. Fournier for 3. Traps in the tray. 6 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 10. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Smith outside.
Switch.
Fires for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And the 3 ball is good. Reza Shea's got 11 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Gobert, Abusele out there with Batum. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Jang in at the point. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Koulibaly. His 3-pointers off the mark. A floater, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
So both teams changing it up here. He's with it. Pass to Sarr. Here's Reza Shea. Bangs home the trifecta.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Reza Shea ready to go once he got it.
Now Sharge. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. It's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Sarge has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's Reza Shea. From downtown, it's hauled in by Zubac. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team, told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head, and there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And the endless length of Alex Sarr helping his impact down low.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Pass to Azania. Lays it up and banks it in.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now Reza Shea. The three. Sinks the triple. Reza Shea's got 6 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zachary Reza Shea.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Wembanyama against Zubac. Puts up a three. No good there. Some solid defense from Šarić. Into the lane. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Jang. Over in the corner, Batum. To the left wing, from past the arc, and Jang gets it to go. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never...
Right now.
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he gets that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Diaz. Defended by Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic grabs the board. Puts it up. Great look there, but off target. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Diaz. To the wing on the left. With the fadeaway. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now here's Jokic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Jokic the screen. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
To the middle. Here's Diaz. And he buries his first look.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Bogdanovic from long range. Drills it from deep.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. They set the screen. Puts up a three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Jokic the screen. Bogdanovic from long range. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Picked by Aldama. Defended by Bogdanovic. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Jokic. fadeaway. Count that bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
He buries it from 3. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Now Bogdanovic. He's got 6. To the inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Bogdanovic.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Connects from downtown.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by a bucket. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Usman Garuba. Ricky Rubio is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Hernan Gomez in at small forward. Here's Teodosic, covered by Rubio. Here's Teodosic. 5 on the clock. Topic for 3. The shot off that time. Pass to Rubio. Now Hernan Gomez. Aldama with it. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hernan Gomez has got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And here's Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Right side, Rubio. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Rubio's got his first points of the night.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
The layup off target. Hernan Gomez with it. Outside Rubio. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the right side. To the left side wing. The shot by Rubio, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Teodosic. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:42 left to play in the second quarter. Aldama outside. Rebounded by Jovic. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Jovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Diaz. He shoots. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Aldama. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. 15-footer. Count it. Good.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
He's gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Misses the 3. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Bogdanovic on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Diaz. Fires for 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
All right, let's switch it over. Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. Defended by Bogdanovic.
Home team foul. Number 11. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Diaz. And he hits it to tie the game. Diaz has got 6.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Outside Bogdanovic. It's Jokic, high post. From deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
For the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Guarded by Aldama. Pass to Bogdanovic from outside the arc. Sinks the tray. He's got 5. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Aldama outside. Hernan Gomez with it. 6 to shoot. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. With some arc, and it's good on the lay-in.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now.
Timeout.
I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Jokic from deep three-point land. Rubio with the rebound. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Aldama outside. All alone. Yes, on the jumper. Aldama's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 7 points in the game. For three. And the three-pointer goes.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Puts it up from 17. That shot off.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Back to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Diaz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. The three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Diaz has got 11.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Bogdanovic, that's good. He's got 10.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
But the teardrop, he can't get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. From deep, Jokic. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Jokic in the post. Garuba on him. And they double up Jokic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Teodosic, covered by Rubio. Pass to Jokic, 5 to shoot. Teodosic, no good with the triple. Hernan Gomez on the wing. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. 3-pointer. They got the rebound from behind the arc. And it's Rubio with the 3.
Well, you know, Rubio is pretty selective as a 3-point shooter, so you know he felt confident about that look.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. Misses from close range. Gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Jokic is doubled. Clock at 6. To win the cold spell. Pure from three-point range.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Diaz. Now Aldama. Hernan Gomez with it. Counted. Hernan Gomez has got his first 2 points. 1:07 left in the game. Now here's Jokic. The shot from 20 feet out. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. Over Hernan Gomez. Misses the baby hook. And an intentional foul right there.
Jokic. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Jokic. Bogdanovic, that's good.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Takes a 3. Good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Fournier out there with Hayes. Then there's Rizashea. Then it's Sarr. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Wagner, and he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Outside Fournier. Here's Rizashea. He's defended by Wagner. Now, Rizashea. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. About 1 minute into the first. Wagner outside. Schroeder outside. Pass to De Silva. And it's Wagner missing. Outside Fournier. A 3-ball. Good on the three-point shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Wagner outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wagner's got 5 now.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
And that one's good. Rizashea.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 5. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wagner. And it's Schroeder in the corner. 6 to shoot. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Hayes. Wembanyama, left side. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got his second bucket tonight.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And it's in there. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Fournier on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Wembanyama. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Now Hayes. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, nice read by Gobert. When he's providing an assist, that is a big bonus.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wagner got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Hayes. Here's the floater. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Hayes. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Washington with it. Inside. Here's Wagner. Up and in on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by... And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Abusele out there with Batum. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Hartenstein. Wagner with a screen for Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Wagner with it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. It's good from long range. Vanga's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Coulibaly is out there with Reza Shea. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Franz Wagner, number 1. Third is Zachary Reza Shea.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Yeah, production from the small forward spot is critical. These players carry a huge load of their team's scoring output. It takes a lot of pressure off the other 4 guys out there.
Hartenstein against Gobert. Now, here's Washington. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Rupert. Batum, the screen. Here's Rupert. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
1:49 left in the first half. Now, Washington hasn't made one yet. Down low. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 6. Here's Wembanyama. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And it's denied.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sar, has major defensive potential.
Oh, watch out for Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Out to the right wing. It's good. This game is all even. Da Silva's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Hayes the pass to Sar. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Riza-Shea. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Riza-Shea's got 5 now.
Riza-Shea has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
That puts them in the lead. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by just 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's...
And moving along, a metric for that first. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. 17 points in the game.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Riza-Shea is out there with Song. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Hayes in at the 1.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Da Silva. Wagner outside. Shoots a fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Misses, and he wants that one back. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Here's Riza-Shea. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Riza-Shea's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Wagner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Rizachet with it. He has 7. Sarr sets the screen for Rizachet. That one doesn't go. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Up top, Wagner. Over Rizachet. And it's Wagner missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Wagner against Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. And a wide open look for Sarr. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. He has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Up top, Wagner. Covered by Hayes. And that one's good, Wagner.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Sarr. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Basket good. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wagner outside. Cans it from downtown. Wagner's got 26 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And here's Hayes. He has 6. Pass to Rizachet. Wembanyama down low. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 6. And we're coming right back. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Koulibaly.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Yabusele out there with Gobert. Then there's Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Jang in at the point guard position. Wagner with a screen for Hartenstein. Pass to Washington. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Hitting impressively throughout at 62%. Jang, no luck. Tiemann, Jang defending. Pass to Washington. Wagner outside. From outside, off the mark. Wagner's gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. Here's Yabusele. And he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Sarr. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Now here's Hayes. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wagner outside. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Sarr. No good. That would have tied it. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the rejection Fournier. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Wagner kicks it over to Schroeder. They set the pick. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Schroeder, left side. Wagner outside. Three-pointer. It's money from deep.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
So it's the visitors now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Wembanyama passes to Sarr. To the inside. Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
Well, they're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and we'll go the other way. And so here's the home team, and so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Here's Risacher. Buries it from outside.
Coming up big. What poise from Risacher on that clutch bucket.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Hayes. Outside Fournier. Here's Risacher. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws. And now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was a...
rebounding, Doris.
You know, there was a point at which, BA, it felt like rebounding was almost, especially on the offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Smith. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Smith outside. First quarter of play, a minute in. Let's go with a three. The shot comes out. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Saric. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hazonia. Counted from distance. 6 points for him.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Antetokounmpo doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Count it.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
Pass to Hazonia. Zubac, screen. 4-3. The shot by Hazonia, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low. Banked it in off the glass. It's a tie ball game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Smith. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Over to the left wing. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Papanikolaou. To the middle. From inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Perkichin. Shot clock at 5. Zubac against Antetokounmpo. Zubac's shot is off. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Floats one. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Smith outside. Pick by Smith. Pass to Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Smith inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open guy?
Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kaladzikis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Papanikolaou. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Defended by Bogdanovich. And there it is for him. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Okay, a moment to check out the league leaders in steals. In the third spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
Here's Zubac. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Pass to Hezonja. Šarić, high post. Here's Hezonja. Clock at 6. Back to Šarić. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. It's all knotted up.
Well, you can tell Dario Saric's teammates want him to take these kinds of shots. When he plays with confidence, look out.
Antetokounmpo on the money from 12 feet away. Antetokounmpo's got 7.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Bogdanovich. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Bogdanovich. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Yep, count it.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Can't connect from short range. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Yeah, that one's good.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
From the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What an ending to the first.
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
And a look now at some. That's it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Here's Hazonia. And here's Šarić for 3. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
It's hauled in by Šarić. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Hazonia. Poke loose. Here's Papanikolaou. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Here's Hazonia. Give him 8. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Šarić.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Šarić for 3. Buries it from 3. Šarić has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Calathes, covered by Smith. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The strong finish by Giannis.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Pass to Hazonia. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Šarić finds Smith. Now Šarić. Driving to the basket. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
To the inside. Nails the baby hook.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Right side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Šarić. Zubac with it. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
With the floater. And he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Offensively, we got to do it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Out to the right wing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Here's Perkichin. The baseline J is on the way. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Dorsey. Perkichin grabs the board. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Bogdanovic. Yep, right through the net.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Hezonja. Pass to Zubac. Out left to the wing. Šarić outside. Here's Hezonja. Smith outside. And he converts the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Down low. Lets it fly. .146 left in the game. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's something. I mean, just
beautiful. And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
The turnaround jumper. Smith no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. There's the screen. The three. Knocks down the long J.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Zubac finds Smith. Releases from 15. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
To the paint. Money!
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Smith inside. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Šarić. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And all right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForte.